Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and this will be the third video of this particular job that I'm working on. And now I'm cleaning, doing the extraction step using the Ironman pad. I stopped between, I started with the brush, then the Oxy-Dry fiber pad, and now I'm using the Ironman to do the extraction. I did the extra agitation scrubbing in with the brush on this job. I think it needed it. And in between after the fiber pad, I actually went and did the steps. And so now I'm about to do the Ironman pad. So let's see what we can see. And so far, I mean, all the stains are coming out. And this carpet had a lot of stains, a lot of soil, a lot of a very unhappy looking carpet. But it's looking just wonderful. It's going to just look marvelous when I do the final step, which will be the post grooming with the I'll be using the Kirby in this case. The nice thing about using the Kirby is well, it's power driven, so it's a little easier on you physically to move it around. The drawback to the Kirby is you have to, if you want to do edges and corners properly, you've got to use a separate, well really you should use a separate vacuum. I have my little Shark, which is what we usually use, and I'll be using the Shark before I'm done here too on those edges. I was just using it on the steps a few minutes ago. The guy that was let me in that I'd be a couple hours, but I just hit the 2-hour mark here. It's taking me a little bit longer than I should have said 3. I mean, realistically, that's what I actually had scheduled for this job originally, and I kind of wasn't thinking when I told him a couple of hours. Because this is it's not that big a job, but I'm not rushing, you know, I'm taking my time. I'm doing a little bit extra here and there, so. But boy, is it coming up nice. These old nylons, man, they are such a pleasure to work with. They really are. And you know, back in the 80s when I was doing this, when this was a new carpet, seems kind of weird. I wasn't using this system. I didn't have the understanding of how things worked the way I do now, and boy, if I had had this system back then, because I didn't start this till 96 is when I started Oxy-Dry, and I had a vision, I had an idea that a simple, lowly rotary machine had tremendous potential to be a main VLM. We didn't call it that then, but low moisture carpet cleaning process that it had all the necessary aspects of to really be a standalone cleaning system. And that was my vision back in 1996. I believed the rotary was way underrated, and over the years I've proven it to be a great way to clean carpets, nice and simple. And even when the LPs came along, and I jumped on that bandwagon too. I assumed, because of the way everybody talked about them, that they would take over, and you know, rotaries were old school and you couldn't clean properly with a rotary. But after much experimenting and comparing, I realized that no, with the right attachments and the right chemistry, you can clean just as well, and in many cases I would say even better, with a rotary if you understand how to use it properly. And I have OPs. I have 4 or 5 of them, but they I wouldn't use them in a house. This is just better. But that's only my opinion. I only base that on 50 years of carpet cleaning. What do I know? It's pretty shocking when you think about it. But I did indeed start when I was, first carpet cleaning I did was with my dad when I was 14 years old. Using the Von Schroeder system, which I even have the same model that he had way back then. If you go back a couple of months, well, actually just a month or two, I actually showed that machine in operation. It wasn't the machine he owned, but it was the exact same machine. It still works. It's very functional. And, you know, there were guys that would build a whole business using those machines. And my dad did that back then. He started in 74. And boy, I feel so sorry for him that he had to use that machine. But there wasn't that many choices back then. We didn't have the understanding of you know, the pads, etc., and how we use these now. It just wasn't out there. OP machines did not exist. Nobody thought of using them. Things have changed. Things have got better, much better. Actually, I'm going to put this over here. It's kind of in the way. Alrighty. Okay. I don't think these guys have been vacuuming too regular. In fact, I haven't seen a vacuum in this place yet. I suppose they must have one, but I haven't seen it. Now, there was a poop stain over here, and we have a brownish staining of the carpet, and I will be treating that further with some Proxi. Usually that'll take it out, but I can still see it there a little bit. Let's do that now while we're thinking about it. This is the Rochester Midland Proxi spray. You can buy this on Amazon. It does work very well. Oh, I think I'm getting a little bit of reaction to this one. It must have been in diarrhea. And if there's diarrhea, there's often blood. And if it's blood and it's peroxide, you get a reaction. It's the hemoglobin in the blood. Set that up a little bit more there. And I'll come back to that when I come back down here with the machine. It'll probably fade it out. It might be a permanent stain. It can be. But we'll just leave that here so I remember to do that. The carpet is looking amazing. It really is. What you see in the camera does not do justice to what I'm seeing here. These folks are going to be just thrilled to see how good this carpet looks. The landlord who came by just now starting. I don't think, I'm feeling that they weren't supposed to have a dog in this rental property. By the way, she was talking. She wasn't amused, put it that way. Put this over here. I see a little mark there. Okay, we'll back out of here, go into the master bedroom. There was a mark under the door here, which is, looks like it's pretty much gone. Yep, gone. Okay. This is about a $500 job, if you're wondering. I'm charging a little bit extra because of the condition of it, but I don't normally do that. But it's in pretty bad shape, but it's getting restored. It's gonna look good again. Now we'll take a look at the pad. And it doesn't look that bad. It's not great, of course, but not as black as you might think it would be, which is kind of what I suspected. So we will just go over the worst of the high traffic areas with the B-side while I work my way out. back into that office area. We'll go over the where I treated with the Proxi. That linoleum is really dirty too. Okay. All right, and we'll work my way back toward the door. There was just dozens and dozens of stains right through here. They are all gone. Okay, now I wanted to go over this way because there was a poop stain over here. And I wanted to just put some more Proxi onto that, and then I'll work it in with the pad. It actually looks a lot better than it was. It's fading out. And there was one right over here. Again, much faded out. So. All right, we'll go over this way. Okay, we'll just go over to the foyer, I guess we call that, and then we'll be done with this. Of course, I gotta now do the post vacuuming with the Kirby. Groom the carpet and make it look fabulous. Okay, so I will let you go, and thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.